Hello guys, waiting for connection. Also, let's check what do we have here. Connected. It looks like all 4 platforms are connected. Let's go to chat. Nobody here. Oh, several people here on Facebook. Nice to meet you guys. Please write me something like hello, can you hear me, and is everything okay with video, with sound, what about loudness of the music, and so on. Today we'll talk a little bit about World of Guns, about our production. And hello, nice to meet you. About production models and about World of Shooting. We will play World of Shooting a little bit, World of Guns. I will tell you about our models and so on. It's good that somebody already joined us. Yes, I already found several people on Facebook, on YouTube. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I think guys will be able to check the stream later and to find useful information about what we are doing. Let's review our latest model we released. I didn't make a stream about World of Guns maybe 4 months, and let's check our catalog, what we have new models here. Boberg, Matt, Raging Hunter, Type 11, and Pepperbook. Okay, I think we'll start with the Boberg because its design is very unique and very interesting. And already this model the rights to produce the model were purchased by Bond Arms. And I remember the times when I had opportunity to call to Arne Boberg and to talk with him, but he was afraid to give us schemes. He thought that we need some dimensions, and at the time he was worried about stalling of his technology. So time passed, and we don't need exact schemes, blueprints, dimensions, and so on. We just need some clean schemes with part diagram, with a cutaway view, and so on to reproduce the function of this model. I read a lot of patent description. His patent pretty detailed, and it was very interesting to read it. But I was confused about several things. I will tell you now. Okay, just want to check if everything is okay here with the quality. If something is wrong, is if my voice is too loud or music too loud, just write me a message and that's it. I will fix it. Okay, what about Boberg? So it's like a bullpup pistol. What is unusual is here. The matter is that the barrel is longer, maybe 20% that other same size scaled pistols. So if you will turn cutaway mode, you will see that the bullets, they are strange, their position in the magazine pretty strange, and if we will go to the slow motion and press fire button, you will be surprised a little bit what is going on here. It's not a simple pistol, it's like engineering. I don't have words, but it's to describe it. It's like an engineering market, maybe a lot of everything. A lot of pieces are moving, and what is going on? Let's check. We're pressing trigger, the hammer moves back, then barrel rotates, then one case is ejected, another case is fitted. But how it works? Let's check it. Okay, so first of all, it's double action not revolver, it's double action pistol. What does it mean? It means that every time you press the trigger, you have to firstly cock the hammer. Let's do it one more time. So we press the trigger and we cock the hammer. The trigger bar, we had some difficulties with this model because we didn't have enough references to understand how trigger bar works. We argued with the animator about the safety. The matter is that then we found the trigger bar, we found the references trigger bar going back, and there is angled surface here in the frame which push the trigger bar always up. And in one time it disconnects with a piece of the hammer, and then it hammer fall and hit the striker and so on. But what is interesting here, when we push the trigger bar, then we start work with the safety, and we don't have any disconnector here. It's disconnecting mechanism here in slide. We searched for it because usually when slide goes back there is a cam and the trigger bar goes that cam when it's pressed, and when slide goes back it acts on the trigger bar and push it down. There is no such action here. And why we argued? Because when the slide goes back, the safety doesn't work at all. So till the end, till we will release the trigger, safety will not work. And it was a little bit confused for us, so it works like this. So when slide is back, safety is not working still. When we release the trigger, yes, it works. Then I double-checked several models. I found the same system in a FAN 57, maybe SIG, I don't remember what, but okay, it's okay. What are the interesting facts about this pistol? I read several articles, and what I found was a little bit funny. What it was? You see that the special claws, they hold the cartridge, and when it fires, when the pistol fires, slide goes back, and these claws they just pull out of the magazine the cartridges, because it works too fast, so slides go back too fast. The mass of the bullet is more than the mass of the case, and if the case is not very good, I don't know the term, maybe rimmed, maybe it's not good pushed here on the factory. Bullet stays here and case goes out and powder goes inside the pistol. I saw, and you can easily find these pictures. It happened several times and it was strange. I couldn't expect it. Also, another thing which is pretty confused me, and it's just design as is. When we goes back, you may see the stages of the lift. Now it goes up, and there is a final stage when it goes upper. Here, this is the final stage when the spring acts, this link acts on the spring, and in this stage the case goes upper. But it works because of the traveling the slide. If slide will not travel enough, this will not happen. And on the forward way to the barrel, nothing supports here. This platform should go down, not to be against the slide. and just extractor, and the part here in the block holds the case. And this, there is some time when the bullet case, this cartridge, goes down a little bit. If it will not be pushed too high, it will just stuck and will hit the barrel. And for example, if the bullet will be shorter, it will have more time to go down and it will stuck. So I've read then a lot of reviews, this and the manufacturer, it tells that it works good only with the specified cartridges. So overall design is very interesting, it's very good, it's very good toy, it's very good also as a mechanical solution, but it requires some attention to the usage. So you have to be careful with the ammunition you use. Also, it's very interesting here. You may see how the barrel rotates. It's closed here, and sometimes it's traveling with the slide altogether. And then here you may see there is a special lug and angled surface and usual solution, and it rotates. So I think let's go to the next model we released. I think I've told you several tips. We were surprised, confused, and difficulties we had about this model. But overall I like this model being implemented in World of Gas just because it just represents another kind of designs. We can check the predictor of this model. This is a Mars pistol. It also works familiar like Blauberg. Let's check it. The only thing what we have here, the system itself more difficult, I think, because you see that that till we release the trigger, this system will not move and it looks like this. So when you hold the trigger, it looks like this. You may check the chamber, you may see the round, and so on, and all this construction is pretty massive. So this is the predictor of the Blauberg. I think the Arne Blauberg was inspired by the Mars pistol and wanted, using modern technologies, build something interesting, and he did it. He made it work, and it's very good. Okay, let's go to the next model. We released. Let's check what it is. Go to it was a MAT 49. MAT 49. This model was made by the 3D artist with special love, and you may see the quality of the textures, quality and details of the 3D model. And I love this model because of this. So just go and check all these details. We don't have much models in such detalization because some 3D artists, they just don't do their work for payment, they do their work with love. And here I like to go to check this model and to see the details on it. And it's amazing. What do you think? So inside it's pretty simple. It's just a blowback open bolt SMG. let's go to slow motion and check how it works. There's nothing special here. It's extractor. Here's a built-in firing pin and striker inside the bolt. Here is the sear. What feature it has, what is interesting here, we can go to the transport state, and in such case there is a third position here, and this is complete transport state, so it's very compact. And soldiers that used, they loved this model because it's very compact, it's very interesting because of this feature. I still like to check the details on the texture. Okay, let's go out transport state. Here's it. When we cock the bolt, this window is opening. There is no any switch fire mode selection, so we just go and fire with the full auto only. This is the swivel, if I'm not... Yes, this is a front sling swivel. On the rear there is a swivel here. What else? There is a hand safety. It works very simple, it just blocks the trigger, you see, but not only. It also blocks the bolt. You see that the bolt can be cocked. And this is very good idea because if you know, open bolt SMG has some problem. If you carry it with closed bolt but with full magazine, with the cartridges in the magazine, and if it will drop, it may happen that the inertia of the dropping will be enough to bolt go back enough to feed the cartridge, and in that case it will fire, and it's the main one of the very famous failure with the open bolt SMGs. So here there is a prevention here, so here is a grip safety lever. It's interesting. If we will cock it, still we be able to use safety. I don't remember. Yes, we still be able, and there is a special cut here for safety lever. Okay. Oh, hello guys. It looks so fun. Yes, I like it. Okay, let's go to the next model. Let's go to the next model we released. Here in the catalog, and this is the Raging Hunter revolver. What's interesting here? I was at the SHOT Show and I held this gun in my hand. It was very interesting experience. It's heavy, and when you have it in your hands, it feels like you have a firearm which will defend you for sure. Yes, it looks amazing. I like the aggressive pictine rail here. You see that there is built-in compensation system here. What's interesting, it's interesting only because there is I like it because of the transfer bar here, because you can see that the hammer will never hit the firing pin. Will you, for example, cock it a little bit and then release it, it will never hit. You have to press the trigger, and when you press the trigger bar will transfer bar will rise, and then it will be possible contact with the firing pin. Let's try to do this like this. nothing special about it. If I'm not mistaken, they made good price and good quality, but the only thing, we have to use 2 fingers to reload it, because when we press reload, you have to press this thumb and this latch. It works like this. So with one hand and with another hand, then you can use some kind of speed loader or just manually load it, and so on. Okay, let's go further and revise what else we released. Oh, that model is very interesting. I made it personally. If I'm not mistaken, the model itself has been done, sorry, maybe in 2015. But the information about this model is not. There is no a lot of information and a lot of references. We have clear, good manual with pictures, but in Japan. And there is no translation, there is no English version, and I couldn't find any other language version. So I couldn't understand the description of how it works and so on. And that is why the model was done only using that manual, this one. This is the picture from the manual. And it required a lot of geometry changing, geometry fixing according to the model function. But I couldn't do it for the integrator or the animator, because it was too difficult to build this model. And I made it by myself. I started every day 2-3 hours before sleeping, make this model, and now it works. I found also very good references on this model. I found some kind references from the Soviet Union. It's called Atlas, the blueprints of the different firearm system, old firearm systems, and it helped me a lot. So what I like that it works and I could manage work it. I think it's better to go and to check it, because it works with clips from Arisaka 99 rifle. And what is... I should finish reloading. Yes, that's it. Yes, we should cock. Where is the cocking handle? Cocking handle is here, and we should cock the bolt. There is a lock system here. There is like a hammer which hits the firing pin. This surface works like a hammer. There is also traveling system with the special cams which go up and down, and the Jan from Forgotten Weapons made great work in order to help us to reproduce this model, and several other people. There is one video with disassembly which was very helpful. There is one video with explanation of how this feeding rack works at all, and Jan overall also made a lot of explanation of how it works. So only these 3 videos were used as a references and a manual. And that is why this model was maybe 7 years in production, and a lot of people claiming us, telling us what is going on, why it takes so long. And this is why I explain why it took so long. Okay, I will fire a little bit in a slow motion. You may see here the trigger group is very simple. Just press the trigger and it's connected with a special sear. There is a special cam here in this gas piston. It's like, yes, it's a long stroke gas piston, and there is a locking system. Let's check how it works. When the ball stops here, this surface, it pushes this block, it's locking block, and it's go down, and there is a special, yes, this is lux here. You may see that it goes down, and when it fires, it hits this lux. Then what happened? The gases push the bullet. Then it goes to the gas camera and push the gas piston back. It traveling. I think our timing is not very perfect, but more or less it can be. It's enough to explain what it happens here. So the gas piston goes back, and when it goes back, there is another angled surface here. So when this piston goes back, it pushes the locking block up. So you see how it works. When it goes forward, this surface push it down, and when it goes back, this surface push it up. When it also, there is a system where the firing pin, it's not spring loaded, it goes back, and it's very interesting to show you guys how, because in cutaway mode it's not clear. Let's go here, and I will try to show you. There is a surface here. You may see that angled surface, and when it's go down, when it's go up, rises, it push back the firing pin. Now it's understand. You see, when this surface goes up and push back firing pin. It's very clever design. If I'm not mistaken, this design was taken by from Hotchkiss machine gun. Yes, the only thing feeding mechanism was reworked by Japanese engineer. I don't remember his name. And this system with extraction and injection, I like it. Just a hammer. I'm not sure that here we also have traveling very precise, very detailed, just mechanically right, but I'm not sure about dimension and the traveling of all these parts. I just want you to explain that it was too hard to adjust this model to make it work all together. Go click and hide all. Let's go to cutaway mode. No, cutaway mode. Let's go to extreme mode and check how this traveler works. So when we fire, there is a system here which pull this rack up and down. How it works? I also couldn't understand for a long time. The matter is that this feeding rack plunger, it works with this frame, and this frame makes the trick. I will explain why. I think we will go to the click and hide. Oh no, I want to show this part exclusively. What is it? The main thing I wanted to show that there is here we can see a special cut, angle cut, and here this cut on another way. So how this plunger works. When there is a part which makes this plunger go up and down. I will show you later. And when it go up, this rack will stay because of the plunger until it will not will unlock from this surface. This surface now blocking moving the plunger. So when it goes down enough, now nothing blocks the plunger, and now this construction can move from the right to the left. It moves, then the plunger goes here and spring-loaded, and when it goes enough, it blocks here the same type. So it was blocked here on the upper position, here in the lower position. When this rack will go from the left to the right, it will start rising, and still you may see that it will go up, but still will not move. You see that it will up, not move till this plunger will move enough its upper position. Now it go. Here there is an angled surface, and it can compress the spring. You may see it, and it will be blocked here on the upper position. So it's blocked here on the upper position and here on the lower position. And this angled cut, they works to make it play with the spring. So this is the main core. I couldn't understand. For me it was like a miracle how it works. It just go up and down. How it go up and down. What makes it work? And it was a bit difficult for me to study, to check, and so on. And when I, maybe if I'm not mistaken, Jan McCallum, he told about this system, and it was helpful. So system very interesting. 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's go. If you just see on it, you can't believe that it works like this. Let's go to X-ray mode, maybe all and X-ray mode. You see, like it's very interesting. You may just go make a cup of tea and check how it works. Several minutes you will go check it with pleasure. There is also a system which oil all this feeding, oil the cartridges before they will be fitted. I didn't make such kind of effect, but it's here it is. This is the oiler, and here you may find some kind of material here. It should not have such large specular maybe. But out of this place the oil come, and in the model, in the moment of feeding, when the cartridge go to the barrel, it oiled a little bit. So overall the design is very interesting and unique as well because of the feeding mechanism. So let's go and check what other models I didn't review yet. Maybe, guys, you will ask me something. I like your accent. Yeah, means my accent. I'm from Ukraine, that is why my accent a bit Slavonic. Oh no, the helicopter disassembly app will not come out next year. Because we still didn't release a lot of models for World of Guns, and we're working a lot of World of Shooting, so we don't have much time to check. About TKB, I will answer. The matter is that we are working but on another model of TKB. This is TKB 022, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm working personally on this model. It will be interesting. The most design is very close to the original one, but the trigger group I have to imagine and to make it by myself. Not everything, but full auto mode I think will be designed by me because there is no any materials. Have you thought about an historical tree option? Historical tree? Rubier, you say, oh, nice to meet you, I know you, I know your channel. We have here the catalog with the sorting, and you can go and sort it by time period. Here is, you don't need any historical tree, so you go here and you see the century 19, early century, and mid, late, and the latest. By the way, Rage Hunter, you see one of the modern revolver we have. Let's go and check what other models. I don't think Pepperworks, it's worth to explain, nothing interesting here. What I want to check, I like the EM2 very much. The model itself, I know this model was reviewed by Jonathan Ferguson, and the author of the book. We have his book here. I don't know, will you see it? Let me check, I want to show you. Here it is. Oh, yeah, this one. And this book we used, we read about it a lot. And he also reviewed our model. He told us what mistakes do we have about some markings on the model, about design, because there were several designs with several magazines, and for us we didn't have access to real models, so for us it was a bit difficult to build everything correctly. So usually we do like this, we find their most references on some of the version and we use them to reproduce 3D model, but it was very difficult, and because we didn't have access to the real one, and we couldn't find any detailed disassembly features of this model because it's unique. It's not very wide distributed on the market, you see. So what is it? It's a Bullpup, English one, from Great Britain, and it fires pretty powerful cartridge. If I'm not mistaken, it has about 3 or 4,000 joules, maybe. I don't remember itself. It works. It locked with a flapper locking system here. What else? This is the Bullpup system, and you see a lot of levers here. Long levers, which works with the bolt, with the trigger mechanism. What is interesting here, it has single and full auto. There is a safety here with these levers, which blocks the sear, if I'm not mistaken. Here, yes, it blocks the sear. It will. The matter is, this sear is rotating at on this point, and when we say turn on safety, it just blocked rotation of the sear. So here it is. You see. Oh no, I already missed trigger work. It's now in the full auto. And this is the full auto sear. By the way, usually we named our parts of the model using original manuals. So let me... Oh, I pressed reloading. Let me check. Oh, that's I catch it. So now you can see that the axis here, the rotation axis of the sear. And here there is a cutaway. Where is our... Let's go out of X-ray mode, cutaway mode, and go to click and hide. The matter is... Yes, that's it. Now you may see how it works. There is a spring loaded. It was not very simple, it was not very easy to adjust timing here as well because of these lags, but overall it's very interesting also. There is a special mechanism with a slide lock. It's like catch, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go and check it. Oh, that's it. Let's go to slow motion and let's go to X-ray mode. No, not X-ray mode. Let's go to cutaway mode. Okay, and you may see that there is here a special cam here on a follower, which now which will act on this lever. This lever then will go a little bit to the left, and the bolt catch, bolt stop will follow. It's spring loaded, will fall down. Will rotate a little bit, and this part will catch the bolt. Let's check how it would work. So it fires. Let me introduce it. Oh, by the way, it's wrong timing here about the fallover animation. Not so. It was animated too quick. So now, I think it's wrong time in full auto. You see what it happened? Like, also not so good. There is no traveling here, and it's very close to fail. I think this is some small issues with our 3D model. Let's go and reload it. Let's switch to the single mode. Oh, let's switch to full auto mode. I just want to check in a single mode. Just want to check the timing of the follower. Will it work correctly now? Yes, you see that here it's much more precise here, and also the animation here is much, yeah, it's much detailed here. Okay, that's it. So when you're reloading, the matter is when you turn, when you reload magazine, what it works like a new magazine. This lever will go, let it spring load, it will go on the right, and now it just will act on the lever, and it will be automatically, the bolt stop feature will work automatically. You may see like this. What it has interesting... Oh, we didn't do it for... I will show you also, guys, World of Shooting we are working on now. It's in a closed beta. And there we already implemented this model and made another version of the optic scope. This one is optic scope, but it doesn't have any magnification. And I will show you this model. It's very interesting as well to check it out. So that's it. I saw this model. It was very strange designed for me and very unique. And I saw this model a lot of time, and I'm very glad we have this model in World of Guns. Let me check. I see which weapons follow. Oh, follows which older one that is. Sure, if you can, just we'll give you a link to our Discord channel, and you will be able to request code. I will give you code to unlock, and you will be able to check. Just a second, please. How to invite here on a server? Oh, that's it. Invite people. Copy, and let me... Okay, this is the link. Just go type that you would like to test it, and I will give you a code, and you should install Steam, and it will be very easy to activate it. Okay, I think that we will finish. Maybe what other models did we released. Okay, gun, very interesting. This one, Egyptian, we still don't have it, didn't update the flag for this one. It's like a Rashid rifle, but with more accuracy, I think. You see the details are very accurate placed here. And if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be loaded with a strip clip and not with a magazine. It's very difficult to unlock this magazine catch. But for us, for animation, it's better for sure to reload it with a magazine. So, okay, let us switch to the world of shooting. I think I will do it just right now. Let me check it works. Tak. And no, what else? Where it is? Can't find it. Aha, yes, that's it. World of shooting, that's it. You should see, yes, you should see World of Shooting with a sport type of sound, some music. Let me check the settings. It's okay. Audio, game music. Just tell me if too loud or not. Also, if you need some explanation on Russian. Okay, no problem. I can switch to Russian and explain you several things. What we have here? Here it is a shooting range where you can. It's a massive constructor where you can build your own shooting range. You can go to the practical shooting. You can go and check some kill houses, just special forces training. We have more than 100 models already, and we are testing them and balancing, so you may join to help us and to give your opinion. There is a showroom with all models we have in game. They are free, they are unlocked, and you can go just check what we have. We have pistols, revolvers, even a rocket launcher. I'm not sure it will work. Oh my god! Oh. What else here? We have assault rifles, machine guns, a lot of accessories. Here accessories, here accessories, SMGs, rifles. By the way, I wanted to show you EM2, and that's it. We made some small magnification. You may see that there is a zoom 1.2, just to make it, don't make it useless. But in real life it doesn't have any magnification. We also can use like this alternative site, and we have original 3.5 magnification, original scope, and you may use it. here we have a system of upgrades and accessories, which also make influence on the characteristics of your weapon. So you should go through the game, starting from the cheap, unupgraded model, and then buy more. With the experience point system, you will be able to buy more expensive, more advanced weapons. And there are a lot of types of different targets which you need to hit. Some of them requires reaction, some of them requires force of the cartridges, and so on. Let me show some stages here. This is the pistol stage, and I will explain what we have here. For example, let us check High Point. This is the one of the cheapest pistol in the world. You may go and check. It's pretty good recoil. It has very large recoil. We can, for example, install subsonic cartridges, which are not so powerful, and recoil will be less. We can go and upgrade this model. There are several upgrades here. So you may see that the parameters are changing: muzzle energy, accuracy, handling, reloading speed, recoil softening, and what else we have? We have magazine, large capacity magazine, +2. It looks like this. So here it is. This is a regular magazine, this is +2. So this now is the best. Upgrade it as much as we could. And let us play some game. So we should do some reloading. Okay, moving target. 1, 2. Need ammo. Here we have some rotating targets and hiding, and some following. Okay, that's it. So I did. You can see that there is a red sign here because my personal high score was the best high score here on this stage. Nobody beat this high score. It was this is my son high score, and he was faster, but he didn't hit all 10s. So let us see who will beat. It's possible to beat this high score. It's not so advanced, but I spent several hours to make this. Okay, let's go with the Glock pistol. Let us shoot some stock shots. You see that there is some issues with accuracy. This is because this Glock is in stock. What can we do? We can do upgrade, and let's see, the trigger group will improve the accuracy a little bit. Magazine is reloading speed. What else? Bolt slide. Light reduction will work with accuracy, handling, and balancing will work with the handling and recoil. Then let's check now. You see that recoil is much better now, and accuracy as well. Yes, accuracy is much better. Let's go and use a lot of accessories. Let's go and use this barrel, this magazine. Magwell will make our loading more fast. And for handling, let us choose this adapter. You may check what we have here. So what will also make influence on our aiming, it's RDS. Let's check. This one have 4 more dots, this one have 3.5, 3.25 more, and we can't install. I think later I will be able. We have to implement another upgrade with the slide to make this RDS possible to use. It has 2 more dots. It's very useful. So okay, let's go and play with this one. Now it was my fault, sorry. I'm not sure, I had to reload. I didn't play this level for 1 week maybe. But you see, it's much because of the penalty and misses, I don't have good score. Let's try to replay it. I will be more accurate now. Oh, I forgot about one thing. Okay, let's check results. You see now it's much better. If compare, yes, it's better now. This is all of my results. It's not so good as with the best model we have here. I think this will be better to be installed. And let's check one more time. It was my fault. This is good. Oh, it's fault. Here we're waiting. That's it. Not so good. I just didn't make a lot of practice. If I will check. Oh, this is all the best, not today's high score. Okay. So, and just to compare, let us choose the most. For now, it is one of the best pistols we have. Compensator. Let's go to subsonic. Light. Yes. And let's check what we have here. Maybe this one. Red dot. Okay, let us use this one. I don't like it, but it's good because there are a lot of reticles here. Okay, let's choose this one. Oh, and I forgot about upgrades. I apologize. So we still have several upgrades here. Let us do a restart the stage. That's it. Oh, the fault. You see, it's only 6. Not so good, and time not so good also. 20 seconds with my best score was 3 seconds more. Okay, I will not borrow you. Guys, let's play something interesting. What else we have? Maybe let's go to the campaign and we'll check there what we have. You may request access to the world of shooting and try it itself. The showroom was always very interesting. There are all of the models we have, all of the new models we add. You just may go and check here. I just want to see. Yeah, so we will add soon Star GB compensator soon. It will be very good with it to reduce the recoil and will be interesting to use. It's a help menu if you need it, F1, and you may use it. Okay, let's go to the main menu and check play match. What do we have here? Let's change match. We will play quiz also a little bit. I'm not sure what we have here. I have unlocked several. Let us play something on the tier. On the fourth tier, because it will be interesting for you, because stages there are more difficult and more interesting. Those also are interesting for me. I love all of them. But this on the fourth tier, they are amazing. Okay, I just want to check if you have any questions, guys. Why subsonic without the suppressor? Quieter without the... we made not quieter, we just used another sound for suppressor. With suppressor, it's a good question, I will explain. It's a bit quiet just to make difference between usual one and subsonic. But, for example, this is the Glock, and this is the special, when it's threaded barrel, special silencer for the Glock. And when we install subsonic, you see the difference. So different sound for subsonic and supersonic. So here you may just hear like mechanic of the pistol. Let's change. Here is the difference. Let's remove the regular one. Yes, it's a bit less louder, but just to make difference. The same with subsonic for the assault rifles, for the carbines. We have subsonic only for the firearms which have gas regulation, if I'm not mistaken. So we can't install it now. For example, let's go to the HK and we can, yes, install it. It's also not very loud, but make difference. And for suppressor, regular one, and here is the sound of mechanic mostly. So we try to do it very interesting as it possible. Okay, I hope I explained you. Maybe I will check. Nice sound when suppressed. Yes, we bought special sound pack for suppressed models, and I work with that pack to make it more interesting, to feel difference when you buy something and use it. That is why you can go and check. There are a lot of suppressor for SMG. For example, this one. This one. It's the same. Let's go here. I think it's a little bit another. Let's check. Let's go with this one. That's pretty the same. This one. Another. Yes, it's a unique one. What else here? The sound of the fire should be adjusted. It's not so loud as it should be. Oh, Uzi. Let me check Uzi. Why? Oh, sorry. So I tried to make different sounds for different suppressors because it's very interesting. Also, we have suppressor for MGs. You should install special flash hider. This one, and only this, then you can install this one. And let me uninstall it, and like this. And also, okay, we still need, we haven't planned to change muzzle effect for flash hiders to make it, to hide the flashes. What else? I think it's enough. Let's go and play something. Let's go to pistols, tier 4. What I don't remember what I have. I don't have anything, so I have to go and sell what I have. I have this one. Let's go to my guns. Some kind of, wow, what is it? It happens. Why it happened now? Oh, it's okay now. I can go and sell it. Then go to the shop. Some kind of glitches. So let's go to the fourth tier. We have available only several. Let's go with Gesha. I like it. I like it because I will explain you. Because the handling here, the line, when you handling is very low. The bore X is low according to the hand, and I like how it works with the standard metal with the iron sights, and we've made some upgrades and made custom Picatinny rail for this model as well. It's not real, but it's possible, so we did it. Okay, I have several thousand X points, so I can go and purchase it. Then let's go to the here. I will upgrade it from here, and I could do this. No, I should play one set to master the model. Then I will be able to buy some accessories, adapter. But anyway, I can go to upgrades, to upgrade trigger group, maybe barrel, magazine. So now reloading speed is better. Let's go to slide. What else? Before I start playing, I think I will go and play quiz, because it will require some pause between quizzes, and it will help me to earn some extra points. Let's go. So select weapons, cartridges, 45 in the game. We have Colt. What else? I think that's all. I can make mistake. Yes, I'm correct here. Play more rounds. Select weapons with the falling block. Falling block. This is the Beretta. This is the falling block here in strike. That's it. Maybe this one also. I don't remember. Let's check. Yes. Oh, that's good. I'm not sure. I will still talk with some guys, with technical guys with experience about falling block, but I think it's correct, because there is a block with go up, down, here, and here. So to make it categorized, I decided to assign this falling block feature for all of this. Let's play one more time. Rotating barrel locking. Barrel rotating is here. We also have barrel rotating here, and that's all. Tilting, yes, okay. So I earned some price. Now I can spend even more. Let's go to the upgrade, and we can upgrade some features. It will make my pistol better. I don't have enough money now. Okay, let's go and play it a little bit. I will use standard iron sights. Something wrong with the grass. We're still in beta testing, that is why it happens. I didn't learn this stage, that is why I'm very slow now. Reloading is pretty quick. You see that the low bar access and aiming is good. It's very comfortable to aim with this pistol. Now I missed reloading achievement. Okay, it can be fired faster, I think. That's it. About 28 targets on stage, not so bad. Let me play one more time. Just because I know now the stage better and will play better. Not so comfortable.
Out of ammo.
That's it. It's better now, you see the difference. I just learned a little bit. Learn the stage and I know where it's situated the targets. Still didn't make any strategy according to reloading, but the difference is in 1000 and you may see that 1700 points. Let's go to the world. Here I'm only 5. Among these weapons I'm on the second position, that's good. Let's go to the next stage. First time we will learn it. I'm not in a hurry.
Need ammo.
Somewhere here I should reload. Oh, that's very good. I like this balancing target. That's it. So, let's go to the next stage. Oh. Ow. It's pretty difficult when you catch another phase and you always sneeze. Oh, I couldn't do this. Let me try with this one. That was better. Have time to reload. Not so easy. I just wanted to finish the set. Oh, I got 4 stars, that's good. And now I have unlocked several other models in this tier. And also I should be able to use accessories, and we will play quiz, of course. Weapon design before, so I think this one, Astra, I'm not sure, I think two, those models, yes, that's true, good. We'll play more rounds. Select weapon manufacturer by Tula Arms Plant. Tula, I think this only. Play more rounds. Select weapons from game tier 2. Oh, this one. I'm not sure that Beretta. I don't remember really. I don't remember. Okay. Oh. Okay. But anyway, I got 230 points. Okay, let's go and play another. No, let's go play this one, but with some upgrades. I can go and buy the rail, install. Let me install. Okay, that's it. Select. I don't have any points to upgrade. So let's play it one more time. Maybe next time I will be able to buy. No, let me go and check about the firearms. I'm not sure because they ammo, and what we have, subsonic. Oh, 3 points! We miss it. Oh my god. Next time we will be able to buy them. Only 3 points. No, don't believe it. Oh, that's it. Oh, I made it better a little bit because of the aim point, because of the dot. It's, from my experience, it gives you about 10-15% of your aiming skills in real life. I mean real life in game. The only thing I don't like now it's recoil. It's pretty large, and I hope that subsonic cartridges will help me a little bit with it on this pistol.
Need ammo.
I missed several times. Oh my god. That's it.
Out of ammo.
I'm not sure that I will. Yes, because of this missing. Let's try to do this better. I missed one more time. Not so good. Anyway, I will try to play better.
Need ammo.
One cartridge. Oh my god. Without any misses.
Need ammo.
Oh, that's good. Oh my god. Oh, previous high score was better. Why so? Because I missed one time. And here you see that I have achievement, accuracy achievement. Here I have achievement reloading, so I reloaded with all speed ups. And here I have so if I could gain achievement accuracy, I think I could beat my high score. Let's go to the next. Ow! Meet achievement. Oh. Okay, this is better because of the time and accuracy, but I still missed one time, only one shot and 98%. Overall, the set I finished better, but not enough for the 4.5 stars. Okay, and I can go play quiz, and also I can go and buy some cartridges. So I should decide, will I go, anyway I will purchase them, will I stay with this pistol or will I go to another one? I can go to gun shop and go to switch to the Glock. For example, here we have some prices. This is the experience point prices. The yellow price, yellow color, it tells us that we can buy our gun. We can sell all our guns, so one gun and accessories, and buy another one. If it will be green, it tells us that we have enough experience points, just directly buy it. If it will be red, it means that we can't do anything. So I think I will try to play with these cartridges, just to feel the difference in recoil. And first we have go and play quiz. Stare arms, what else? Stare GB. That's it. Oh my god, I forgot about it. Okay, that's it, only 30 points, not so much. Let's play another tier. Give link on Discord. Okay, I will. I already did it, but I will repeat. That's it. I hope you guys got it. So, let's play a bit more. This is a new stage for me, I didn't learn it. Yeah, it's much better.
Out of ammo.
Yeah, recoil is now good for fast shooting. What else? Oh.
Need ammo.
now. Let's restart. Don't want to miss it. Oh my god, how could I do this? Let's try one more time. Miss.
Out of ammo.
That's it. Oh! That was difficult. I forgot about this target. Okay, let us finish the set and 3 stars and half. Let's play. Oh, we can play squeeze. So what we have here, we have campaigns. We have campaigns for Kill House, pistol, SMG and assault rifle. We have practical shooting, with shotguns, with rifles, with assault rifles, with machine guns. Here there are a lot of some historical also are available. And revolvers. We also have mixed stages, and they are very interesting as well, where you can choose a lot of different firearms and play with them. So I think for today is good, it's okay, it's enough. Let me break, let me have some break. Maybe tomorrow I will continue streaming. I already explained everything I wanted to explain in World of Guns, and I still will balance and test some stages in World of Shooting. So if you're interested, you may join our closed beta testing. Just request your code, your access to the World of Shooting, and help us. And enjoy. Thank you for attention, thank you for coming, and have a nice day.